beside himself. Jacob's in a state of decimation. The writing on the wall wasn't writing at all. Just forces of nature in love with our weather station. And repertoire, hand in hand, sees the graves away at dawn. The writing on the wall said Jesus saved. The writing on the wall mentions honey playing a game without waves. You can follow a rose wherever it grows. You could fall in love with Times Square. Times Square.
Hello. Hello. Welcome. Been looking forward to this show for a long time, but scary. Scary if I want to do it right. So, I still have a wife, Gemma, Jalsamina Rapizo Puigdollera Tondo, and she's going to be playing the keyboards tonight. We also have two special guests in the audience tonight. David Austin Webb Curtis is guest number one, and Oliver James is guest number two. Why don't you guys give a round of applause? All right. See, listen to that. It sounds like a full stadium. This is, this is what I always wanted. People in the room with me. All right. Well, here goes nothing. Martin, I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't give him gas. I said you shouldn't be driving. Just take a nap until the morning time and hit the road. I
wish I had a pistol just to take him down with myself. What the hell? No one said this would be easy, but no one said this would be hell. Mom and Dad are selfless, and they don't do nothing worthless. They just work all day and worry about their son. What went wrong with Martin? Is he dumb? I just pump gas every weekday night until the sun comes up like missiles to my brain. You never said this would be hell. Closed eyes, blue and black, the veins all bleed to one. Come with me tonight. To say that this is anything is saying much too much. Let's go. Morning time has come, but it's not that bad. Oh no. No one said I would be king-like, but no one said this would be hell. California Dreamline, surfing on the big wave. It's quiet underwater. Ooh, as high can swing to. Carbonated tide pools. It's quiet underwater. Questionable things like dolphins helping people to swim. Everything peculiar to me. The people living under the sea. Alone with their heartbeats, in love with each other. All the naked ladies. Disillusioned porpoise. Playing with the tourists, drinking beer and coffee. Ooh, sand in my tequila. Senza mio scarpe. Me and my friend Pablo walk the beach. Incognito. to hide, 'cause the law's got a rap on me. No, there isn't a gun in Escondido, but I feel like I'm swimming and things will work out anyway. All the naked ladies covered up by nothing. It's quiet underwater. Ooh, we're in a pumping iron. Pumping iron. Sitting on the big falls. Ooh, Californication. Cause I feel like I'm swimming and things will work out anyway.
Very good. Very good. All right. Forgot some words there in honor of Martin T. Ellie, who is good at forgetting words because he gets lost.
I'm feeling really down today. I'm feeling really under the weather, and it is no problem or lack of pleasure. It's just the weather. Rain keeps falling down, and I can feel the low pressure. Whenever that it stops, it turns to ice. It's just the weather. Down, rain, 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 rain keeps coming down on the ground. Rain, 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 rain keeps coming down. Rain, 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 rain. Whenever it's like this, people always want to pass the buck, but I don't even give a I'm feeling really down. Rain, rain, rain keeps coming down, down, down. Rain, 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 rain keeps coming down on the ground. Rain, 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 rain keeps coming down.
What? That's not right. Okay.
'Cause rain, rain, rain keeps coming down, down, down. Rain, 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 rain keeps coming down
The pedal used to be well behaved. All right, thank you, audience. Pedal used to be better behaved, but it's switching to the next thing. All right, so let's see, what is our next song here? Oh yes, okay. Well, let's do Mercury. Are you ready? All right.
In feeding and in breeding wolves, a pattern is observed. It's a subtle dance of power in the snow. Find your place, take your turn, navigate the quarry earned from the life that lies supine upon the snow. But I do not know how love enters the world. Does it stem from irritation as an oyster from a pearl? An archon or an angel of God careless with the light, and like sweet quicksilver mercury it fell. An object that made impact from a planet far away, wandering radio waves. An infant laughs before it understands a joke. There's a family in the waiting room. They're waiting there with hope. Who needs a manual if nothing is broke? Maybe Gemma. What's there to know? What's there to know? What's there to know? In several primate species, ostracism is a risk that pertains when serotonin levels drop. Neurons die, brains slow down till they don't want you around. It's a function of selection in the group. But I do not know how love enters the world. Is it some convenient fiction we've emboldened with a word? Does it seep into the soil with the burner and the rain? An object to trick alchemists with faith.
All right, you've served well. You've served well. that is the one and only Gemma Rapizzo. Look, this is a loving relationship. Dave's sticking his butt. Oh, you just undid my monitors. Pandemonium. All right. Plug me back in. All right, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I'm doing wonderfully. This is good. A couple of infelicities, but there always are. There always are. All right, let me see. I'm just going to go to the computer for a second, hon. Can you switch the YOLO? Just be 1 second. So Martin Tielli, if you don't know, from the Rheostatics, he's probably my biggest hero, actually, because you know, he's accessible, but he's incredible. And first time I ever saw him was with my friend Scott. We went to Ted Dreckingyard, 1997, I think. Blue Hysteria had just come out. My brother Tyler bought Blue Hysteria, and I didn't like it at first, which is very common with the Rheostatics. And you know, after a few listens, I couldn't stop listening to it. And I have a lot of friends, and most of you are probably watching now, that have seen the Rheostatics upwards of 10 times, because they're that good. So anyway, it means a lot for me to do this show. So Martin says that he wrote about 60 songs while he was working at night at a gas station. I don't know where the gas station was. Etobicoke, maybe? I don't know, probably. Rheostatics are from Etobicoke. And he says that he wrote about 60 songs then that went on to Whale Music and Introducing Happiness. Most of his really good songs from those albums. Anyway, this is not one of those songs, but the first 3 I think that we heard were. Let's see. Okay, let's see if this comes out okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Do we have the guitar? We probably don't. Hold on. 1 second. I don't think we have it.
I dreamed I drove a stolen car through the field, across the yard, taking out fences that I'd built between all my friends. Through the snow we shagged again. I said goodbye, waved them on their own. I drove all night, I drove alone. Da 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 da. Goodbye, suburban mother bone. For every kid in every home. Becomes you, be who you are. If I should rob a corner store or kill a cop who prayed for mercy, forgive me, I don't know what made me this way. I'll be alright if you be okay. pitiful, it's precious, but it's slow. No matter how smart you are, how could you know? It's harder than living, it's harder to drive away. I don't need anger to make me tough. Acid scars or marijuana. A dream, a kiss, a final wish. A girl who's bent to pay my rent. All these things are disappearing. The world is swimming, the stars are bright. I wish I was with you tonight. It's lethal, it's painless, and it's slow. No matter how smart you are, how could you know? It's harder than living, it's harder to drive away. I dreamed I drove a stolen car through the fields, across the yard, taking out fences that I'd built between all my friends.
Hola. Oh yes, it's coming from the computer. Okay, everyone. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, all right. Oh my. Oh, okay, let's see. Okay. No, that's not right. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay. Thank you, everyone. So there's going to be 2 of these shows. I've learned a lot of songs. And so there's going to be one on Sunday, and they're going to be totally different. The Port Hope pledge is that the Friday and Sunday shows will no longer contain any overlapping songs. This is the Port Hope pledge from now on. And if we run out of songs, we're just going to have to write new ones. That's what happens here. Okay, so let me see. Where is my capo? Has anyone seen, Gem, have you seen the capo? Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Okay, so this next song is not a Martin song, but I'm sure you'll recognize it. I've been reading a book called Have Not Been the Same, and it's a great history of Canadian alternative music between 1985 and 1995, and there's a lot of good Rheostatics stories in there. And actually, I had intended to do this show as sort of like a musical tour. Like, what I really wanted to do was tell some stories between the songs that were sort of written out and that would give you a sense of what I'd learned from this book. But anyway, I wanted to do this song because I read in that book that there were 3 albums that came out in Ontario in 1993 that had something to do with Brian Wilson. There was whale music, of course, and there was another album called Smile by a group, I think Michael Philip Voyevoda, for those of you who know the Rheostatics, the producer of the Rheostatics and Bare Naked Ladies. I think he produced that as well. But anyway, it's quite interesting. There was a real Brian Wilson fever in Canada, in Ontario, in 1993. Anyway, this is another song about old Brian. Oh.
Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. Call it impulsive, you can call it compulsive, you can call it insane. When I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. A matter of instinct, it's a matter of conditioning, a matter of fact. You can call me Pavlov's dog. Ring a bell and I'll salivate. How'd you like that? Dr. Landy, tell me you're not just a pedagogue, 'cause right now I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed.
Okay. Don't whisper to each other so much. It's incredibly distracting. Every 2 seconds. Anyway, sometimes the audience is a bit out of control. I love you guys. Okay. I'm not. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna start again.
Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record shop. You call it impulsive, you can call it compulsive, you can call it insane. When I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. It's a matter of instinct, it's a matter of conditioning, a matter of fact. You can call me Pavlov's dog. Ring a bell and I'll salivate. How'd you like that? Dr. Landy tells me you're not just a pedagogue, 'cause right now I'm lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like David Curtis is. Whoa. So I'm lying here, just staring at the ceiling tile, and I'm thinking about, oh, what to think about. Just listening and re-listening to Smiley's smile, and I'm wondering if this is some kind of creative drought, because I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. And if you wanna find me, I'll be out in the sandbar, just wondering where the hell all the love has gone. I'm playing my guitar and building castles in the sun, whoa, 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 and singing fun, 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 lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Well, I'm lying in bed just like Brian Wilson did. Ooh. Drove downtown in the rain, 9:30 on a Tuesday night, just to check out the late night record chart, late night record chart. Call it impulsive, you can call it compulsive, you can call it insane. But when I'm surrounded, I just can't stop. I had a dream that I was 300 pounds, and although I was very heavy, I floated till I couldn't see the ground. I floated till I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me, I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me, I couldn't see the ground. Somebody help me, because I'm lying in bed just like Oliver, James, and Dave. Right now I'm lying in bed, trying not to whisper to each other. Lying in bed, just like Brian Wilson did.
All right. I love you guys. I love you. Can Oliver come out? Do you want to come out now with the sign? He doesn't want to. All right. Next time we're going to bring more people in. All right, so let's see. So what is next? All right, well, I may as well do something else. Okay. Oh, it's right here. I don't know what to do.
I heard a voice calling from the wilderness, calling from the wilderness. Not quite a whisper, not quite a song, not too short and not too long. I know you, but you don't know me. I know you, but you don't know me. I know you, but you don't know me. I know you, but I heard a voice calling from the wilderness, calling from the wilderness. Not quite a whistle, not quite a song, not too short and not too long. I know her, but she don't know me. I know her, but she don't know me. I know her, but she don't know me. I know her, but she don't know me.
take a little break. Thank you, everyone. Take a little break. Okay, what's on the stereo?
I'll take my chances on the road. On the inside, I'm an ocean, like a wheel set into motion into the storm. I'll take my chances. I'll take my chances on the road. On the inside, I'm an ocean, like a wheel set into motion into the storm. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Every murderer voted out of office is sold down the river. Every time I try to look into your eyes, an angel flies by. Baby, it's done. Look what I've become. Scum. A relic, a satellite. I was around bright, now I'm dark as a well. A kite washed up on the shoreline. It's hell down here, it's hell. 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 It's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here, it's hell. It's hell down here.
I'll move over just a bit. Very nice, very nice. Hello, everyone. That was Oliver James. very, very, very cute. Let me see. I told those guys that it was actually good that they were behaving like people would normally behave at a show, like talking and whispering and stuff, because it's probably better for me to get used to that. Okay, let's see. Okay, so gonna have to do a minor sound check on this mic. Okay, the mic is working. We do have stuff. So, hon, let's let me know if this is working. Just a moment, folks. So, been writing a lot of songs. I think I wrote 7 songs in the last couple of weeks. It's good to do these shows because I feel like, because it's the same audience often, I need to do new things. So I'm trying to have new things for everyone. Oh, Can we make sure that the guitar is? I think that's barely registering. Let me see here.
Shape of things that can't be seen, the blue hysteria, the hue of sin, are as real as these things you deem pure. This mic is not in front of my mouth. Alright, so that's a little one. Didn't do so well with it, but it's a nice song. That's a Martin song called The Blue Hysteria, which is something that that divers experience. Did Dave and oh, okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let me see, what should I do? Alright, so I haven't played this before. I don't even know if it's finished, but I'm going to play it. The song's called Glacial. Move this closer to me. It's about glaciers. I don't know why it is, but that's what it's about. Frozen snapshots of bygone ages, glaciers move at glacial paces. They bear the weight of history and are in no particular hurry to go anywhere. Glaciers are world historical, carving out lakes and causing trouble. Conjuring cities and hunting grounds, trading posts, forts and marinas. Glaciers, they are retreating at alarming rates, and our species is moving too quickly to pay much attention. Glaciers, they are retreating due only to certain problems in collective action. Glaciers are breaking into pieces and opening new trade routes to China. Alright, that's not done, but that is a song. Alright, we'll do another one. This song is called The Falls. Hold on, maybe. The water gathers force. The water pulls towards. Crest of a waterfall. Lit up by colored lights. Mist rises and disperses. Currents of water sorting, queuing to form a curtain. The falls. The falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls. The falls, 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 the falls. The falls, 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 the falls. We watch the waterfall over a dam on a grand river. Isn't it funny how the current slows right before it hits it? It's often calmest right before the water tumbles over. You live your life and over time you build up expectations. The falls. The falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls. The falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls, the falls. The falls, 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 the falls. When I was young, I obsessed over daredevils who went over Niagara. Metal encasements or just stacks of tires tied together. That point before the water drops right out from underneath you. That pregnant pause before the universe decides your future. falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls. The falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls, it falls. The falls, it 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 falls.
One second. Good? Alright. As long as she's happy, I'm happy. One second. One second. That false song has more to it. I just don't remember it, but it's a feeling. It's more of a feeling than a song. Where are we? Okay. There we are. Okay. This song is called Islands. You know it. How's the guitar? Is it loud enough?
These islands ain't making sense unless I somehow traveled round the Cape again. Poems through the fog, forms in the dark, forms that approach, carved out of hope, inviting me to disembark. These islands ain't making sense. I'm tired and cold and only think of making land. I hear the sound of island band. Their melodies are calling me. I rest my head in my hand, and I see an orange penumbra frame, a drink in my hand. Golden light suffusing melting ice acquires the force of a command. Enjoy your life. There's still time. You can close your eyes. But no, I can't give in. If I fall asleep tonight, I freeze to death on the bridge. These are not ports, just sailors' dreams, ephemeral as sunsets or entertainment magazines. So I look unto the stars and go the way of the sea. anticipating siren songs. I memorize Phoenician melody. Enjoy your life somewhere you can hold your faith. Water under the bridge, and water on the brain, and water in everything that breathes or that is fitting with the drain. Water can sustain. Water can cook and clean. Water can come to occupy your lungs. Learn to swim, learn to swim, learn to swim. I'm gonna do something. Well, you know what? I'll stay like this. All right, this song goes out to Ian McLeod. Ian McLeod and Kim Crother. Ian, gotta see my parents tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Paris, so we should go to Apps Mill. Maybe we can go earlier rather than later. Let me know. But I would love that. The day I got my first tattoo was the day I first kissed a lady. I was wise and kept it nondescript, so my tattoo said only baby. The years went by and baby changed. Once or twice my dear heart did falter, or I realized that I couldn't change, and my tattoo began to taunt me. It's alright, I can stay home on a Friday night. What's the use? It can't be changed. I will rely on my tattoo die, for my tattoo still can't let anyone see. I'll wear long sleeves. My second ink was burned in deep. It's the name of my only brother. We were in a storm, our ship went down, and Tyler slipped under Hey, 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 it's alright. I'll only show it off once or twice. Stick around, these songs are good. Is the start of a journey. Try and breathe deeply. We hope you enjoy the show. Hashtag Port Hope. Port Hope Industries is not liable for any injuries that transpired throughout the show. We did our best to save what was salvageable. All resemblances, whether living or dead, are intentional and intended as they stand. They are meant as tattoos to be permanent. It's only love that gets under your skin. Doesn't age well, but nothing ever does. These are all disinfected, government inspected. Any old ID will do. Hashtag tattoo. Get a dragon or an octopus. There's a sail on. Buy a heart and get across, or get an anchor if you want to stay put. Get an arbor if your future seems bright, or an octopus for extensive oversight. Nothing, and buy an ice cream instead. One more and then I'll go out for a break, and then I'll come back for a third part. Okay. This song is a lullaby that I wrote for myself. I guess that's the best way to describe this song. I've written lullabies for Gemma too. Maybe I'll play Gelsomina tonight. I meant to do that. If you want me to write a lullaby for you, I'll do it. Just send me a text and I'll take into account your character. This one is for me. Called Esterhazy. When Haydn worked at Esterhazy. I don't remember it. It's been a while. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break and come back. Maybe I'll remember it. I'll be back in 3 minutes with the electric guitar. Oh boy. When Haydn worked at Esterhazy, the great gyres turned, rotated faster. The march of time did not abate. The march of time did not abate. The regiments of history advanced, dispersed, and reconvened like charmless obligato themes composed by Prussian kings. Up above my room. All right, I'll be back.
Casting shadows over streets they seem to despise. Come on, wind and rain. I know the sun will shine again. Till then, my lady and my lord will keep me sane. I went down to the dead lake shore to see what I could see. Along the breeze came away my cap, went my head, it was set free. Come on, wind and rain. I know the sun will shine again. Till then, my lady and my lord
I know the sun will shine again. Till then, my lady and my lord will keep me sane. True that.
Come on, serpent storm. I know the sun won't break your arm. Till then, my lady
And my lord will keep me
warm. Feet fall on the road. Down the ocean. Oh, chains, they are chains all the same. Traveler on the bridge.
awakens to find it's not the river that moves, but the bridge that moves on.
Oh, it's hard to turn that off. All right. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, sorry, Dad, everyone. It's annoying. This guitar. Oh, that's why that's doing it. Okay. Turn this down. Sorry.
A sick Texan memory runs a river near a road that travels up the parkway, getting frozen in the snow, where what you see is what you see, and what you see is what you see, and only some will know. and it melts the devil's gun. Well, what you see is what you see, and what you see is what you see, and only some will know. The ragged people go here on Kipling, where the street lamps light the way. That's why the Rheostatics isn't just one person, you know? that's the cautionary tale. Don't try to be the Rheostatics if you're just one person. You need at least 3 other people. Anyway, 3 other competent musicians. I feel like Dave Bedini doesn't get enough respect. He's a very good guitar player. If it weren't for Martin, you would talk about him. Alright, so this is going to be probably my last song for the night. What time is it, hon? 11? Alright, maybe I'll play one more after this. Alright, but this one's a barn burner. Let me just make sure we got it. afraid to die. No, it isn't that. No, it's something else. Got me feeling bad. Lately I've been having dreams of a strange kind. Creatures that glow in the dark. Jellyfish made of light, with no need for land. It's a kind of life I could understand. I don't wanna go down with this ship. I was never attached to it. I admit that we sometimes got up to some fun, frequenting bars, seeking women and rum. I did enjoy sunsets and waiting to come, but I never consented to come. Lately I've been spending nights transmitting SOS signals through fog. I need a second birth, a second chance. I could earn my keep in the Orient. I don't wanna go down with this ship. I was never attached to it. Please extricate me, I won't need to pack. I'll sleep with the cargo, I'll eat with the rats. I just do not feel ready to climb up the mast as the water submerges the craft. I'm sending out this SOS. Do not mistake it for a test. The rats that overrun the deck assure me that this is the end. I'm seeing throngs of terns and wrens arrayed like waiting relatives at a port just up ahead that's welcoming to immigrants. I'm sending out this SOS. Do not mistake it for a test. The rats that overrun the deck assure me that this is the end. I'm seeing throngs of terns and wrens arrayed like waiting relatives at a port just up ahead that's welcoming to immigrants. So if I'm going to start a band, and my band has 30,000 fans, and my band gives everything they have, every night the fans go wild, they're rabid for my little band. Martin, Tim, Dave, the Rheostatics, they're the band, I love them. I'm sending out this SOS, do not mistake it for a test. The rats that overrun the deck assure me that this is the end. I'm seeing throngs of terns and wrens arrayed like waiting relatives. A port that's up ahead, that's welcoming to immigrants. I'm sending out this SOS, do not mistake it for a test. The rats that overrun the deck assure me that this is the end. I'm seeing throngs of terns and wrens arrayed like waiting relatives at a port just up ahead. SOS, SOS, do not mistake it for a test. Lately I've been having dreams. I feel like doing this. You meet me through the fall, through the analog snow. You tell me of a man who you met long ago, whose eyes burn like fire, and whose hair shone like wool, and who spoke of a green 'neath the snow. season when the love runs high, and this time give it to me easy and let me try to understand. They picked you from the crowd long before you were made, and somewhere in your little soul there's a word they can't say. And now when they call to you, come follow me, light shines in darkness and begets relief, and light begets light, like the fruit from a tree that gives all those who eat it relief. Like a tree by a river that constantly flows from a place that has never known cold. A covenant, a chosen few, some things just have to be. A promised land, a genocide, some things just have to be. The Garden and Gethsemane, some things just have to be done. A promised land, a genocide, some things just have to be. Covenant, a chosen few, some things just have to be. Garden and Gethsemane, some things just have to be done. Garden and Gethsemane, some things just have to be done. There is an old song from before you were born, and it's based on a tale from before you were born. It's the tale of a man supernaturally strong, who spoke only the truth and met only with harm. And he just walked around, spent some time with the people, had some kind of word that could overcome evil. And if you were sick, he could heal from a distance. The power of love overcoming resistance. Spoke mostly of love from an all-loving Father. Saves all those without an aversion to water. If I'm being honest, I think that he saved me. I was dead inside, he completely remade me, showed me the way to make better decisions, taught me respect, or at least some forgiveness, just like in those shows that I watch in my father's house. They take an old house, then redo the interior, then some asshole buys it for $10 million. Some overfed drone with a hot wife or daughter. But that's not the point. The point is that he saved me, and judgment's a sin, one I still commit daily, along with the rain that could shatter an infant, and all the sad lust I expend on the internet. Still there's something about a man nailed to a cross, brings about sympathy, brings about pause, like we just need an image to focus the pain and the billions of things that compete for our brains. 'Cause there are certain people with benefits due from marketing things made to harm or ensnare you, projecting a vision of all you can be, then selling you all the things that person needs. They intend to own everything, feelings included. Nothing is sacred and nothing's excluded. I studied their ways and their most recent promos. I know they use stories, so here's my proposal. We find an old myth of rebirth or redemption, just some source of light for the dark age that's coming, that will get us through plagues or collective shortcomings, point toward hope or a happier ending, revealing our neighbor an image of God. Teach us to love both as the whole of the law, and when we fuck up, as we certainly will, grant grace to repent and keep climbing the hill. Please do not laugh, understand what I'm saying. We can't escape myth, there is only reframing. So send a Messiah I'm dying. Zeus kinda has a way of making you pay attention. Good night, everyone. I love you. I'm sorry that Dope Fiends and Booze Hounds wasn't so good. My back is killing me. Anyway, come back on Sunday. On Sunday, we're going to have some stuff for Father's Day. There are 4 or 5 songs about fathers that I've collected, a couple of which I've written, and we're going to be playing those. So if you are a father, or you have a father, which pretty much includes everyone, come out. Going to be at 9 o'clock on Sunday. We're going to also be doing Martin Kelly Part 2, but it's going to be special for fathers as well. So I love all of you, and thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. Thank you to Dave Austin Curtis and Oliver James Curtis for coming. And thank you to my wife Gemma Rapizo for the lovely keyboard playing. If you appreciate the keyboard playing, why don't you let her know in the comments? Let us know what else we can do. Alright, I love all of you. Like and subscribe. We're trying to run a business here. Good night.